Okay, welcome back to another video. In this video, we've got the Sonos Era 300 in the background there. There is another one behind it, but that one won't be playing. And the Sonos Gen 3 Sub. As I said in my review I've just done on the Era 300, I believe that it's a very good speaker, but it does need a little bit more bass. This sub at the bottom here, I got from Argos for £755, which is, I mean, extortionate, to be honest. So I'm expecting very good things. I'm going to play the Era 300 at, well, probably a little bit less. Should we try it now? Let's do our normal 80% volume. First without the sub, and secondly with the sub, and we'll speak about it at the end.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. You walked by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. You meant the world to me. You meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here when I'm in pain. You hide.
Okay, now I'm going to connect up the sub and we're going to listen to that. Okay, so as we can see, we've got our sub connected and the sub level is at 0, so just the standard as it comes out the box, 300 with sub. 80% volume still.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. You walked by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. You meant the world to me. You meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here when I'm in pain. You hide and disappear like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I pray for you and catch you near in hopes you chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves.
Okay, I'm not sure how that sounded on camera, obviously I haven't heard it yet, but to me, for £755, that is not a lot of bass, and I have to really focus to actually hear that, and it's still not achieving what, like the lows and the proper thump that I would expect. So what we're going to do, turn the sub all the way up, if I can actually drag the slider, plus 15. This is the absolute highest you can get this sub to go, and we will see one last time what difference this makes, and I will also put the EQ in bass plus 10 as well. So this is the absolute bassiest you could have this set up now.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away.
Okay, so that's that. Obviously, take from that what you will. It's all opinion at the end of the day. Some people might think that's way too much bass. I think that's just approaching how I like my music, if I'm honest. And that is bass boosted EQ and the sub itself. And for 755 plus the speaker, you're looking at quite a bit over £1,000 here. You could get a JBL Party Box 1000 or a Sony whatever the big Sony thing's called, or to be honest, a lot of things that are going to give you much bassier, much deeper tones than this is getting with this setup. And this is, look how many cables and everything's going on here. This is so long story short, I'm impressed with the Era 300's overall performance. I think it needs more bass. Naturally, I went to the Sonos Sub, and I am very disappointed with the Sonos Sub. Basically, I don't know. I've heard good reviews about this, and I've heard people say good things about it in the past, and I don't know if those people have just never tried anything else. But I've had subs from Logitech surround sound systems before, which create more bass than this does. You know, it's just, I don't know, I don't see it. And we're on a tiled floor in here. This is supposed to be the best place for a sub. You know, this is the whole room supposed to shake. I had the Party Box 1000 in here and it was insane. The walls were vibrating, the cupboards were falling off. And that's 900 quid all in. You're getting lights, better sound probably anyway, and more bass. I'm confused what Sonos are doing here. I don't know if I'm using this product wrong or if, I just don't know. I don't know why you buy this, and it's frankly disappointing. And yeah, I'm sorry to let down the Sonos fanboys. The Era 300 as a speaker itself is very good, but I think it needs, if you're after a bassy speaker and want to keep the Sonos system going, either there needs to be another way or you may need to look at a different system, because this sub, for me anyway, is not doing it at all. Not with that price tag. If this was 200, then fair enough, but the absolute monstrosity of the price tag for that thing down there, and it is, to be honest, doing not a lot of anything from what I can tell. Maybe it sounds different on camera, but it's not. I turned that thing on and I didn't even know it was on for a while. I literally brought it back not long ago, you know, a couple of days ago, and I turned it on and I had to check it. I had to put my hand pretty much on the driver on the inside to check that it was actually doing anything, because I didn't know, especially when it's on its default setting. You know, there's no. It's really disappointing, which is really sad, but it is what it is. They've done a good job with the Era range of speakers, if I'm saying it right, Era. But maybe they need to put their attention on a sub now. Either way, let me know what your thoughts are. I'll see you in the next one.